So we've got a bunch of things to finish in TUNIC. The fairies, the treasures, actually figuring out what the golden path is and how we're going to use it. And then, of course, finishing the whole game. Let's get into it and let's see how far I will get in this game. Okay, I've got 14 fairies. This is not all of them because I know of at least 3 that I'm missing. I guess I haven't checked out the quarry yet for them. Okay, there appears to be some fairy stuff here. Oh yeah, now I had a thought, like here, there is like a little Christmas tree and the little bushes, so that might be it. Is this it, fairies? Yep, this is it. So what we have, we've got up, right, down, left, up, right, up, left, down, left, up, right? No? Oh no, because there's one here that also has to be included, and potentially this here, so this might be the end. Like, if we say the tree here, it's not a tree, but you know what I mean, is the start, then it definitely starts with up, and then we have to go right to that one, then down, then left, then up, then right, then up. Let me just screenshot this and draw so I don't get confused. Okay, so we go this way, then this way. So far, so good. So from here, it has to be here. I think it makes sense. Here. Oh yes, are those 2 in the corners are not used. And this is what I've done already. But they don't align with anything, so we would have to go to them at the end. But if we're here, that doesn't work. See, if we wanted to include the other 2, then it would have to go from here to here. Yeah, because they're not aligned, because this is over the gap. Oh, it does align like this. Okay, so I may have been correct. It's just that I didn't finish the pattern because I was like, oh, those rocks are blocking it. But that might just be misdirection. So it's like this, just adding those 2 at the end. Okay, let's try again. So it's up, right, down, left, up. Right, up, left, down, left, up, right, down. There we go. Okay, what will we get? Another fairy, yep. Any more? No, but there were a couple more things I wanted to check out. Because I think I may have missed a chest inside somewhere, the ziggurat. So I'm gonna go and check, but I'm not gonna make you watch all of that. So you will see me on whatever the next find is. Okay, so there's a chest I missed in this outside area. But that's just money. And then let's check the inside. Yeah, so here, somewhere like partway down the tower, there must be an exit to get this chest. Let's hope it's something good, because I have to fight the robot for it. There's just one chest. It's just some blueberries. Cool. Well, now I'm gonna have to get out of here. For some reason, the blue key is down here. Because only now I have all of the 3 keys. But I collected it and I used it. But did I not? What happened? Well, I guess I'll get out of here and see if that's somehow messed up. Like, was I under the impression that I put in the 3 keys? But I didn't. Because yeah, they're no longer here, right? Because they got released. And I mean, they did kill me. So why was this 3rd key just sitting there? Okay, so I'm in the temple, going to check out this situation. Okay, yes, the blue key is here. It's inserted. Why was it over there? Suspicious. Another thing, I think a chest I missed in under the well, but I'm not sure where that was. By the shrine somewhere. Or maybe it was in the vault. No, it's here, this chest. I wasn't sure how to get to it. I'm still not sure how to get to it, but let's have a look. Because on the map, this is the map. It's just a ledge behind, like it doesn't particularly seem to connect to anything. I thought there's a secret path here to the other side. And a secret there. Okay, let's see if I can figure something out. Because there's no passage here. And I think there wasn't anything, yeah, couldn't pass through here. Actually, the question mark, I think that might be the chest we get. Like, yeah, there was a path to that obelisk under the bell, and then that opened the thing, and there was a chest there, so that might just be it. Yeah, well, let's try this. Let's start this potential secret passage here then. Okay, apparently you just press on it and it opens. Wow, okay, really need to like sit down and study every pixel of those instructions. Okay, that puts us here. We've got a piece of a potion, and yeah, we can walk around and get this chest. Cool. And it's a coin. Okay, well, we have to throw that down the well. Okay, that brings me out here. But yeah, I just want to go outside and up there. So yeah, I just want to go to a well right now. Okay, check that in the well. That doesn't get me anything. Well, there's still the coins I can buy from the shop. Like, I assume to get full collection, you have to actually buy the shop ones. So I can't just do that. Well, I can buy one. I have enough money for that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess he doesn't offer unlimited supply. You just get to buy a specific amount. Yeah, brought in 11. Okay, what did the instructions say? Still missing a page here. Yeah, the instructions seem to indicate that there is 15 coins and I can get up to 5 slots. Okay, so one is in the shop and then I'm missing somewhere chests. Okay, well, I guess more instructions studying pixel by pixel and language studying until I can get all of the information. Now that I understand more about the language and some other details from the instructions, I wanted to revisit this room. A, because we have this portal here, but also because there's another clue that helps us with this room in general, which is, yeah, this memo on page 54. We've got this arrangement here of 12 circles with numbers in them. And if we basically look at example here, the broom, the number here is 32. And if we go to page 32, it's the page in the East Vault or East Temple, where we learned you can go in this cave and get the broom in there. So I think that clue is basically where to get all of the treasures for this room. So that's definitely worth pursuing. Another thing is, yes, this portal that appeared that takes us here. We can activate this place by pressing the pad directions, so the same as for the golden cross. Now, originally I thought we were going to have to read something here. Like, we just come in and there will be a specific set of characters and we read them. But turns out you can almost infinitely cycle options here. So I think like trying to write this down and work out what it says is not the key here. We may have to find that instruction that tells us what to do here. Like there might be some spell or something, right? We put the spell in here, and then the characters will be the correct way, and then we can read it. Because I don't think reading every single possible version of this is not workable. Because like I've pressed so many times, and that would be a lot to decipher. So I am going to leave this for now. But yes, instead we can pursue the treasures from those clues. Like, for example, we're missing the treasure on the first pedestal, and that's on page 41. Interestingly, it's in the teleporter. Well, there is this arrow here that somehow we access this treasure from the side when going to the starting area teleporter, maybe? Stuff like that. We can go and chase that. Another thing I wanted to look at, there's that chest in the starting area that's been taunting me for a very long time. It's here on this section, and it shows there's a side door, and then it has little dotted lines. So I'm thinking that after doing that one in the well caves, where I just had to push the wall, maybe there's something like that out there as well. So let's go and check it out. So yes, I've been doing a bunch of studying off camera because I don't think it's particularly interesting to just watch me stare on the page. And I'm kind of like, oh, what is this? Oh, what is that? So I've just kind of been like, oh yeah, let me just tell you what I've noticed now that we're getting really deep. So yeah, it's this chest, it's the door that's marked there, but I'm not... I was like, oh, maybe we just have to push it like we did the other one. But I'm not getting... Oh, maybe dynamite? Because there was another... Oh, yes. There was another place in the quarry where I've accidentally did this, where I threw a dynamite and a secret door opened. And I was like, well... Okay, it's just some chili peppers, so nothing too crazy. But the chest is done, so it doesn't taunt me anymore. Let's go to the teleporter area and see if we can find anything there. So yeah, is it like walk off to this side? Yes, it is walk off to the side from this path. And there's just a treasure chest here. Because why wouldn't it be? We found a fox. Okay, so we got that. What's the next page for us to examine? We've got 32, because that's the broom. 34? And it's this. I know there is something here. There is this arrow to the side here, so it might just be a secret thing. But there's also still the birds. I haven't figured out what to do with the birds. Like, is it connected to this music puzzle? Is it something completely different? But we can visit the atoll and see. Okay, so from here it's like on the side, that arrow. So I have to kill some crabs. So up from here, oh yes, we can zoom onto this area, which previously was inaccessible. And yes, there's just a chest here. Also, whatever this is. Oh yeah, I guess we get a version of it from the chest. Okay, so we have everything up to this side, then we're missing this one down here. Okay, so we're only missing a few. So next one is page 48, which is this. Interesting, because this is the fairy secret gathering place where I already did a spell in there. But maybe that wasn't for treasure, that was for a fairy. Oh, final treasure. Oh, possibly this. Possibly was I've gathered all the fairies and I do the seeking spell there, they're gonna give me a treasure. So that one requires 100%ing the fairies. The next one is 51, which is also interesting because it's this. So I may have to decipher what this says to understand maybe what it is, because the rest is just explanations for the cards. Or, as I like to call them, coasters, but apparently the official name is cards, but, you know, what do they know? Coasters is so much better. Okay, well, let's get my board out and bring this in, and I can start working it out. Okay, so it says, did you receive the letter from us? Immerse it in water for 60 seconds to see a secret message. And it says here on this, it says it's page 51 and then 1. So like, there's something gonna appear at the front of the instructions. Although this is not page 1, this is page 2. Like, are we missing the cover? I'm not sure. But yes, immerse it in water. Like, do I have to go stand in the water? I should also probably translate what this says, but we'll do that after. The only other page I have left to look at is page 4. 40. Oh, this is in the cathedral. We have to sneak somewhere underground. So that will require us to be able to go to the swamp, which requires it to be nighttime again. Okay, we can go in the house and we can have a nap. I wonder if there are other beds where we can nap, or is this the only one? And now it's nighttime and we can go to the swamp and then to the cathedral. Okay, in the cathedral, so I know like there's an elevator up ahead, but we don't want to take the elevator, right? Because it takes us all the way down. And there's still some sort of tunnel that we need to be able to go into. It's the zombie dudes. Interesting, now the elevator isn't even here for me to take. Okay, maybe I have to read the instructions. It says I'm at the elevator now and there should be like a way to get to whatever 7 is and then 8. Okay, well, I guess it's time for more translations. Okay, what does it possibly say? It says the... Well, looking at it, it seemed to indicate that there is some sort of rough passage here, 7, and 8 is some sort of moonlight bridge. But yeah, I'm not sure how we get in it. I'm still not sure what this means either, because I'm missing that character too. It's a strange one. I assume it's this, just divided in the middle with the midline, but I don't know what it means. Yeah, translating this, I mean, it tells me there should be a passage, but doesn't tell me how would I get in there. Do we get under something? Yeah, we can't even go down there anymore. Or how would we access this? I guess one thing is that that map does not account for like depth, right? This is just a vertical map, so it might be accessible from a side room. There we go, more random pressing on walls is what gets you there. I should have expected it. Oh, but that's not it. That's okay. I was like, oh, that's just a normal treasure, but they're just going like, there's a secret in a secret. Did you think about that? Yes, those sneaky walls with their secret buttons. Oh, interesting. Can I get in there? No, I cannot. That goes back to my earlier problem where I tried to get in here during the day, but I was struggling to do so. So that would imply to me that there might be a way. Like, this bridge is only here at night because we've seen some of that in other places. So that's a thing, but also this is a thing. So I assume this is a enter pattern. So what we have? Left, up, right, up, left, up. Right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, left, down, left. Yep, there we go. What's this then? Oh, maybe this is what we need. Okay. Maybe this is the only way to access it during the day, so we have to open it. There was an 8 or something. So there's a secret ladder here, but I was not able to go up there when it was daytime. Okay, well, I think that there has to be daytime, and I have to just be able to go there in daytime. Because yeah, this bridge is not here during daytime, so we can't take this shortcut. That's gonna be interesting. I mean, I guess traversal puzzles are also puzzles in this game. So can I somehow use the columns to jump over? Because they go up. Oh yeah, because that lets me get in here. But does it let me get actually inside? Okay, from here maybe I'll be able to get there. I'm just ignoring all the enemies. Where's... No, still no. Oh, but then I can take the ladder down and then I'm inside, yes. Then I can run through just the normal path with the cathedral while also ignoring all the enemies. Because that would never go wrong when they all gang up with me at the end. At least the birds are not here. Yeah, that's good. So now I can get to this ladder here, go down, go around. And yeah, enter through the back here. And yes, then there is no bridge, and then I can open the treasure. It's me! The fox! Okay, that's done then. So now I need to finish all of the fairies to get the treasure in the secret meeting place. And I need to figure out what and how am I supposed to get Wedge back in Tunic. And I think what we're gonna have to do is pursue the golden path today. Because I know I'm still missing some fairies and some upgrades and some pages, but I'm hoping maybe I can put this together, though the missing pages may stop that. And open the mountain door, but if not, I'll just have to get back to searching. So we're actually gonna have to go out of the game to my whiteboard thing and add and start looking at it and see if we can put this together. And so to solve the golden path and open the mountain door, we have to take this grid from page 49 and basically find the path pieces on the pages. Because I've basically worked out that yes, if I look at the various pages in the instructions, they have the sections that are marked in gold, and at least that's what I think will happen, is that they will build the golden path, because that seems like what this is pointing at, considering also the other clues that we had with the prizes giving us numbers and that leading to pages. And so we need to start with page 12, which I have here. Now, I am missing a couple pages, so I'm kind of hoping it's not going to be a big problem. But page 12, we have this square here denoting an area. So I think that's where we're looking. I've got a copy here so that I can paste the sections over and collect them. And then we have page 16 next to it. So we've got, this is the one with the path drawn on the back. Actually, it says 16, not 15. So for 16, it's just this. And I just have to draw it and then copy that. Here, 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 here. And then copy that and paste it here, make it fit. So next is 34. From there, that leads us to 22. I am quite enjoying that they did this hide in plain sight. And this is where we get in trouble, because I do not have page 22 or 23. I don't quite know where to get them. My only clue is that I am still missing maybe 3 of the fairies. I know that they block access to the treasures, so it's quite possible that they also block access to the golden path. So I am going to have to get that page, or maybe I'm just missing it in some stupid way where I just forgot to go down a path somewhere. But I'm just going to complete building the rest of it and see what we can gather. Okay, well, let's just continue filling this space in. Like, let's go to 39 then. We got 40. Interesting. What is it in 40? Here. That's interesting because that's almost only yellow because of the coffee stain. So that's an interesting way to do that. So that's gonna be like this. Okay, let's go to 9. Well, it's it's connected to this at the bottom, so let's fill it in. So this is where we come in with that secret save, because there isn't a path on this page, but this is the page that explains that, oh yeah, what is this secret save? So I have it written down on paper, because sometimes I like when I'm playing, I just write on paper sometimes. So it goes there, and goes across and like this, and then there's a line in the middle through it. So from there we go to 55, or do we? No, there is a 55, actually. There is a 55 because there's a back cover, but I don't have it screenshotted yet, so I'm gonna have to go into the game again and screenshot that in a minute. Okay, well, let's go to 15 then. Yes, that was me being like, oh, what would I need the back cover for? Secrets is the answer to that. And yeah, that's the first part of this background path. So we have this shape. Okay, 22. I don't have 22. Yes, because that, oh yeah, that's the one I was saying I don't have it. Okay. I don't have 55 either, so let's go 31. Is it the lines? Because that doesn't... I was like, is it the lines on the roll in the siege engine? But no, there it is here. So that will be this shape. Sneaky, trying to make me think it's some complicated thing on the machine. Although this is suspicious because 15 is like this, but it doesn't connect here. Like this connects fine and leads to 55. Okay, well, suspicious, but let's keep going, see what we get. 31. Oh no, I got confused. I put the 31 on 22. It's fine. This'll fit. There's nothing weird is going on. 33. This, I think. The sun making a path in the clouds. So it will be like this with a line across. Then 42. Okay, so what we have here that could be the path. Like obviously there's the marker for the gold, but that's not the right shape. I'm not seeing anything on 42. Like the only golden things is this, marker for when you've ascended your upgrades and this, but obviously this doesn't make a right shape for a path. Like we have the arrows going like this, but that's not golden. Okay, I'll come back to this. Oh, we got 50. Something here as well. Oh yeah, is there actually like a faint path marked on the door? But there's one that's here, and then there's, it could be like two lines go through it. There's this with potentially a line across, and there's this. Like I'm saying potentially a line across because of this, like here you can see like extra sparkles to the side. So it's a possibility. That just basically opens us to the path going through here and then through the same square. So we've got 4. Okay, so I'm missing those 2 pages and I can't see stuff on 42. Now can't see stuff on 42, okay, like I'll have to figure it out. The fact that I am missing pages, which means I can't go through the mountain door, I was sort of hoping that maybe a page was behind the mountain door, so I had to solve this and then I would be able to go through. But that's clearly not the case, which means I'm gonna need to go and run around and figure out if there's maybe pages in some fairy places or something like that. Now, one thing I do know I need to do, obviously there's the places the fairies indicated, so I have to see, but also there is this thing that I've not used for anything yet, I don't think, and it says on this thing here, it says maze. So this is either a spell, but also there is an arrow like coming here. So, normally we start at the dot to do a spell, and I will try it as a spell, but there's an arrow coming in and showing like directions going. And there's one place that I was sort of suspicious of where it was just a kind of dark cave with a chest. So I want to go back there and see if there is some sort of secret where we get to do a thing and there's more to it than just a dark cave with just like a normal treasure chest. So that's still to do. So I guess, yes, I'm back to chasing fairies and looking for pages. In order to complete this path, I will also need to redraw it better. So yeah, let's get back to the game and continue with that. Okay, well, since we cannot get to the golden path, let's go to that cave I've mentioned and see if I can use that maze shape there to uncover another secret. Maybe it will help us. Yeah, so it's this cave what I was thinking about, right? Because it's just this situation is dark and there's just a thing in the middle. So it's like, is this an actual spell or we have to follow the path? Or does it just tell us how to get to the treasure before we get the dashing power? Okay, so it's a path to the treasure. Can we use it as a spell? So from where we entered, it would be up, left, down, left, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, up, up. Yes. Okay. So it is both a path to the treasure in the middle and a spell for another fairy. Okay, so yeah, I think this is one where I previously had the fairies indicate to like the side of the bridge. I was like, what do you want me to do here? But I think they were just telling me to get in there. Okay, so yes, the other thing they're telling me to go to is that flowers next to the statue, I think. Yeah, they're like, it's over here. But is it like, what is it? Or is it like inside something? If I go to this house here, is that something? No, okay, they say go outside. There was another thing I was suspicious about. Here through this fountain door, I was just suspicious looking at it because I think this wall sort of looked like the walls in the cathedral I was able to press on to get through to secret entrance. But I guess this is not it. This is just a normal wall. Nothing suspicious here. Okay, that's not it then. Nothing here. Okay, I think... yeah, this also says there is a fairy in the library where I don't recall getting a fairy in the library. So let's take a little trip and see about that. Hey, fairies, where are you? Down there. Okay, we're at the lower level of the library. Somewhere here. Ah, yes. A carpet pattern, maybe? But totally looks like it could be a maze. I guess it's in 4 sections, as in it's reflected, so we just need one of them. So let's try. Up, left, down, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, down, right, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, right, up, left, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right. Whew. First try. Okay, that's another fairy. Let's go to the secret hideout then to confirm how many I have. I mean, I know I'm missing at least 2, but let's see if those 2 are just the 2 last ones and I just have to think about them, or am I still missing a spot? Okay, to the hiding spot. And how many do I have? I have 17. And I know there is 1 by the flowers and 1 in the East Forest that I have not done. Let me just look at my thing where I've attempted to at least translate it and then check them off. It says there are 2 in the East Forest. So I know about 1 of the East Forest that I didn't solve so far because, yeah, I went there and I couldn't see anything. Similarly to the flowers down here where, like, I know where it is, I just don't know what it means. Now, one thought I have is that when it's nighttime, the world is different. Like, you know, in certain ways, like access is restricted to places or different to places. I'm wondering if, like, it's different enough to change something about the fairies. I don't know. Like, I've been trying things and can't quite get things to appear, show up. Because again, the enemies are gone, the foxes are here. Is he saying, well, well, well? Yeah, they're still indicating to over here. I don't see anything different. Is there something different in the house underneath? Well, I've managed to climb on this corner. But the fairies are saying nothing here, so it's not inside this house. I'm just thinking like, is there a thing underneath, behind, where, you know, I can get access, so it's not indicating the flowers here, it's just indicating some underneath secret. Not sure. Well, let's try to go to East Gardens and see if that changes anything. Just need to figure out what teleporting might be the way to go there. Because it's partially blocked off. So yeah, I can reach it through this spot here. Okay, where was that fairy? Because I think it was like on top of a building, so I had to go through here, like on top of there. Was it here? Okay, it says here, where this fox is doing a little dance. Suspiciously directional dance. Okay. What do you have to say to me about this dance you are doing? Let me get my letters out. So it says me dancing the dance of the Holy Cross. Yes, he says me dancing the dance of the Holy Cross. So we're gonna observe the dancing and see where it takes us. So it goes up, down, left, right, down, left, up, right. That's it. Let me just watch one more time to confirm. Okay, that should be correct then. So let's go up, down, left, right, down, left, up, right. There we go. It's the Holy Cross dance. Okay, so that's our fairy from the East Forest. So is there another one here? No, that's confused fairies. Again, I may have gotten one here, I just forgotten. Okay, well, there was a golden chest for doing this slab, so I guess that was one of the fairies as well. So there is another one here. Okay, so some other things I don't have to call because I don't know really what they say. One is I think it says patrol, which I'm also not sure about. So yeah, even having done the fairies, I'm not always sure what they match to. Okay, so that's Souls Return 18, and as far as I can know, it's 20. So yes, I'm missing 2, which means I know one, I've just not solved it, and then one, I don't have any idea even where is it. Well, I just have to think about the one in town until it occurs to me what to do about it. Are you helping in some way? Are you saying something useful? What they say? So big? Are they this big in prison? Okay, well this seems nothing to do with what I need to do here. Okay, well, they are very focused on this section. Is it a secret wall? Secret door? It's a secret door. You just have to blow it up. Oh, you dum-dum. Cube! Okay, so it started going right, now it's going up, now it's going right, now it's going up again. I am slightly worried about the fact that there's some music playing while it's doing that. Because yeah, it only spins horizontally, I would call it right, but obviously spinning is not like that. And then vertically. And it plays music as it does so. And I think sometimes the music is backwards, so that may indicate between up or down. But oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I do have the audio puzzle assistance on, I think, still. And it's not even giving me any assistance. So I'm not sure whether that means this is not an audio puzzle or it's like beyond assistance. Or like they're thinking, you know, if this is back and forward, then you don't need to worry about it. Because there's the number of times it spins, then the speed of the music changes, the direction of the music changes. Like, why does the speed change? Okay, so it has a pattern where it goes turns 4 times right, or whatever you want to call it, counterclockwise. Then it goes 4 times up. Then it goes 3 times right, 3 times up, 2 times right, 2 times up, and 1 time. So that sort of gives us maybe the amount of instructions. But yes, how do I interpret those things, like the music it plays, as the instructions? So that would give 20 separate directions, and if we get one of them wrong, it's just not going to work, and then we're not gonna know which one we got wrong. Like, does it only change speed to just confuse you between whether it's going backwards and forwards? Like, I'm like, do I have to record it and analyze it in software so that I can tell what is it doing with the music? That brings me to, I now know what this puzzle is, as in, I know it's not just, well, it's pointing at the flowers, and I'm still missing one completely. But yes, I am going to pull this out to editing software and see if I can make any sense of this music that plays while this is spinning and turn it into some patterns to try. Actually, before I go crazy with it and try to deconstruct the music and whatever else, let's just try to do what this is doing, right? Because it's just 2 directions, but maybe it will work since I was able to count it. So it's right, 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 up, 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 right, 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 up, 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 right, right, up, up, right, up. Well, I am glad I did not spend extensive time breaking down the video and audio of it, because I would have been so mad. Okay, but that leaves me with, where is the fairy that I'm missing? Like, completely not knowing its location, where it might be. Just run around and spam spell until it works. Oh, okay, now they're actually indicating something. So somewhere there. That's to the fortress. I'm thinking maybe put this back to daytime because, I don't know, nighttime is not particularly pleasant in terms of traversal. Even though, yes, it helped me do one of them, like, I'm not sure if that was just a one-off or... I can always just turn it the other way. Okay, let's try this out then. Over there, let me get the orb on so I can get through here. Oh, there's even a chest here I haven't even opened with a piece of potion. Good job, me. There we go over there, fairies. Or is there a secret behind the waterfall? Well, there is a secret chest behind the waterfall. But is there secret fairies behind the waterfall? Okay, they're saying go up somewhere. Go through here. Secret corner again. He is walking around. So he went down and now he's going left. And now he's going down again. And now he's going right. I know what you want about game. And now he's going up. And then right. And then down. And then down again. And then left. No, diagonally. That may have been him returning to the start. So okay, if that was the start, then it was down, then right, then up, then right, and down. Okay, and I think this is where I came in. So now he's gonna go left. Yeah, okay, so I think the diagonal at the end was him to basically tell you, okay, this is not valid, that's how you return. The thing is gonna be down, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, down. Yep. So that's all of them, then. Yep. Our final fairy, I think. So let's return to the hiding place and see where that gets us. And now there is a treasure. Because yes, that's the final treasure to... not the final treasure. It's one of the 2 treasures we had remaining for the treasure room. The other treasure, I think I'm missing an instruction page for, because it's the one where it tells me that I have to get the instructions wet and then look at page 1. I mean, at least that's my interpretation of it. Like, do what it says on the page that tells you to go in the water and then go to page 1. But I do not have page 1, which leaves me in an interesting place, because the clues also says that I have to sing to them the golden path, as far as I know, and to open the mountain door I have to also do the golden path. But I am missing pages in the middle of the instructions that would allow me to learn what the golden path is. So I'm just like, where do I go and what do I do to find them? I may have, missed one of those doors that you have to blow up, do another thing, like push a button somewhere. Like, I've not been particularly good at spotting the places where you have to blow up a door, and I have no idea how many of them there might be. And I'm also not fully upgraded, I guess. I don't have all of the things that you have to donate, and I mean, if the other secret save was any indication, there should be a lot more of those things. So I've not been exploring quite well, or well enough to find those things. And I guess therefore I have to rerun through a lot of the areas and just see what am I missing and where. And I mean, it could be literally anywhere, because this game just likes to hide things. Or, I study the instructions more, like maybe something comes up on the maps. Oh, that's the one thing, I still don't have the map for the East Forest, right? Like, how did I go so far and not find it? This is the power map for what we have to do in the swamp. There's this arrow going down in the quarry. Still don't know what about those birds. Why this bird here and why those birds in the atoll that just get spooked? This hole here in the dark tomb. Did I look into that? Yeah, so if I go through here, it's right there. Ah, there's a ladder. Oh no, that's just how we got in there. Tricked. Here I was like, deep secrets. But no, it's literally how we get in here after we've gotten the lantern for the first time. Any more scribbles? Yes, this was for the music puzzle. This was the one of the maze doors that I had to do. That's the secret passage. The forbidden pass. The magic dagger. Shop the boss. Bell tower. This arrow here is that house with the chests. So I've been there. This is the cube. Yeah, it's the passage there. The door. What is this alien about? Is the alien something? I don't remember doing anything there. Where is that? Does I have to climb up here? Like, I don't even remember seeing that. Oh, is that this? You can actually go in there? It's a shop with a manual page. It was here all along, and yeah, so that's just more of the things to do and what to do to win. I guess if I translate it would be more explicit. Oh, this tells me I can sleep in the house. Wow, helpful. And this tells me where the hero's grave were, depending on which thing I wanted to get back. Cool. So that's nice and useful, but that means... No, I can complete the path. Okay, so I am missing page 1 as far as I think for the puzzle, but I don't need page 1 for this. I need 22 and 42. Now 42 I just still haven't seen what it was. But 22, I guess it's gonna be this situation here. Although interesting that there's also a piece of it here. Like, what does that mean? Maybe nothing. Maybe it's not a part of it. So that would make this section go like this. Okay, so that's almost all of it, except what is going on 42. Because yeah, I've gotten the last page copied, and let's just go to the end. What is the path on 42? I mean, could be this. Do we need a double? We do need a double. So if we just mark it up as those kind of light coming through between the sections, it does become this, which does connect, bringing us to this as the full path. Wow. Well, thanks, dude. You should have let me know you were here. Because that's not on the map, right? It's just the suspiciously looking alien statue. Yes, it's just suspiciously looking alien statue without the shop being marked in here. I was just like, this looks weird. Why is it there? I don't remember like actually seeing it on the map when I was walking around. Okay, so what we do? We go to the mountain and we sing it the song of the golden path. Okay, we're here. I have the path written down on my little whiteboard here. Hopefully it's all correct and that's gonna work. So we go... That was quite the spell. And the door is open. So is this it? The secret we've been working so hard on? Except not the last secret, because we still have that thing in the treasure room. Okay. So what's up here? A page. Is it the final page? The first page that we need to unlock the final treasure? And for the final time, a booty-boo. TUNIC, the completed manual instruction booklet. Dear player, you've come a long way, haven't you? You've probably found a lot of secrets. Maybe you stumbled across the hidden trophy room. Perhaps you even freed every fairy. We hope you had fun, but there's at least one more thing for you to do. If this is your final page, you should pay a visit to a certain someone and share your wisdom. Thank you so much for playing. Okay, so here's all the devs, and here's a little empty area with a star, because that's where the message will appear when we read the manual. Yes, keep this letter, you'll never know when it will be useful. Do not dispose of or eat this document. I was going to. Oh, yes, such a joke. Put the final page, the first page, the front cover, behind the biggest secret. I'm also like... concerned about this music notes in this, but I assume that's just someone's logo, possibly the person that did the audio things. But yes, we have this star here, like that star on the end instructions, where it says, dip it in the water and something will happen. Well, time to go find some water and dip this in. And that's the only thing that was there. It's just the front cover for the game. Nothing else. Okay, I'm hoping now that I have the correct page, I don't have to like find specific water depth. I just need to get into any water, which is not here. This water is not good because I can't actually get in it. Does this work? I wait for 60 seconds here. Like, it's only knee deep, but maybe. Hey, let's see. There we go. There's the secret. Oh, wait. Am I actually, like, standing in the right place for something? Well, time for more language. Okay, let's see what this says. And it starts with D, because that I already know that's D. Oh. Okay, so it says the softest feather corrected 11 times, departed once more. I am not sure what that means. It's clearly some sort of riddle. I mean, clearly. I mean, I'm actually standing in the right place to what that picture is showing. Oh, interesting. It's now not showing it. It's only there if it's wet. A feather. Something to do with the birds. No, there's no birds here. There's birds in the atoll. Like, why is it pointing at this? It's not a generic poem, something to do with something, you know, don't know where. It specifically has a picture of this place on it with this shape. Softest feather. Because obviously this could be a path for like the Golden Cross, but I tried it before as far as I remember and it didn't do anything. Do I have to like do it 12 times? No. Because yes, if I can't collect this treasure, then I won't be able to do whatever it is with the treasure room to sing them the golden path. Yeah, so this only appears if you actually stand in here for a minute. Like if you leave, then it's no longer there. I assume it's to prevent you doing this accidentally and then discovering this, that you just have it. So you're actually checking that you're looking at it after you stood in the water for 1 minute. That still does not answer what does it mean? The softest feather, corrected 11 times, departed once more. Like, birds have feathers, that's my thinking. And like corrected 11 times may refer to something being changed, which is like, you know, the path was changed many times. And then departed, like taken away for some reason. But why? What do we want to do with this path? What does it mean? Like, is this path a significant part of the puzzle, or is it just a be here to do it? Because this is supposed to be for a treasure, right? Because what this links to is this section at the end where it says, yeah, for additional support and secrets, do this. So find all of the treasures, which this one is the one that says 51 and then 1. So that links us to page 51, which is the page that tells us, you know, dip this in the water, like, you know, it says like found a secret letter, wet it for 60 seconds and something will appear. That's what it tells us. And then it says, you know, page 1 as in that's the front page. So that's what it tells us. And now all of the treasures that we found so far, which is all but this final one, have been unlocked by doing the Golden Cross, I think. Maybe not. Maybe... No, they were not. They were unlocked by different things because they were unlocked by the 4 skulls and the broom was from like cleaning the leaves, so it's not all Golden Cross even. Because I was going to say, oh yeah, if they're all with Golden Cross, then this is a clue to doing some sort of Golden Cross pattern, which it still might be. Some of them are from the Golden Cross, but some of them are do something else, complete some task, although the task was visible, right? The task was visible, like skulls were visible. The broom was visible, so it wasn't like you're staring at nothing and you have to do something. Like, chuck a dynamite at it, but can't even because it just goes in the water. We've got money, fox. No, that just gives us money. Once again, I'm to the state where I don't have the blue key. Why does that keep happening? I don't understand. Is it just because it reverts us to the state when we like went out of battle? But yeah, there was some fox in the temple. I have to switch it to night again. That was talking about a 4th key. So maybe if I go around at night, I can talk to more people and actually translate what they're saying. Maybe someone will have something useful to say. So yeah, let's have a chat with some foxes. What do you have to say? Something bad. Okay, well this is going to be... What does it say? Things are tense and in there maybe? I think something bad happened. Okay. Things are tense, something bad happened. As in the air has been released but not replaced. Okay, you're the 4th key person, right? So what do you say? Alas, alas, alas. Should we have done a 4th key? No, they will have found that too. Okay, so they're basically like, oh yeah, maybe if we had 4 keys, then we could have stopped this being opened. But they're like, nah, probably they, you know, you would have just gone and found the 4 key too. Who would do such I think who would do such a thing? Either a hero or a fool. Okay, so they're just here lamenting the fact that the air's been released. Someone took out the siege engine. Someone took out the siege engine. Yes, that was me. Impossible? Well, clearly not impossible, but okay, that's not a clue for anything. Well, it was nice chatting to them, but that's not an answer of any sort. And yeah, what is it with those forks? What are those for? So I think I have to put aside what I think are those side puzzles. Like, I don't think they're actually required for progression. They're just extra things. And instead, I have to do what the game now has told me to do multiple times. Yes, which says, you know, if this is your final page, you should pay a visit to a certain someone and share your wisdom. And it's obviously referenced in multiple places. We've seen before this page about seeking an end is, you know, take your rightful place, which is fight the air. We've done that, and then we just get locked instead. Or we can share our wisdom. Yes, use the power of the Holy Cross to serve as the golden path. And it also mentions it on this newest page I found that I was missing for a long time. Translating this page gives us the various clue about what to do. You can open the door, you can go to heroes' graves, use the Holy Cross, use the bed, paint the fairies, use the pages to solve the golden path. And yes, the one of them is like, how do I truly escape? Share your wisdom and break the cycle. It amuses me to leave this translated in a way that it reads out using the language, so I don't often translate them to proper English. So all in all, the game is telling me go visit the air again now that you've completed the instructions and you've got the golden path, not the golden cross. I keep saying this and then I'm editing the videos, I'm like, oh my god, like it's two things, the golden path and the holy cross. I just keep calling it the golden cross. Well, so now it's just a question of how do I share this knowledge? Do I just go in there and it will trigger something new because I have everything in place? Or do I have to like do the golden path puzzle while they're trying to hit me? But I guess there's only one way to find out. Hey, hi. Are you not mad? There's my corpse from the last time I died. Hi. I am here to share the knowledge, okay? Stay chill. Okay, maybe that was not it? Or it? Are you gonna hit me? No? We're gonna be friends? Okay, I brought the manual to the game. We can play the game together now. It's all cool. Okay, they found that pretty upsetting. They have turned into similarly sized fox to me. We're friends, I think. Oh yeah, and they're playing video games together now. With their tea and biscuits and hanging out. So that's cool. Is this some sort of a metaphor of like they've grown up and forgot how much fun it's to play video games, so you have to bring the magic back to them? Just dancing and having fun. Yes, you have to bring back the magic of video games to them, so they'll no longer serious adult that doesn't know how to have fun, and now their life is better again. I don't know. I haven't read the lore pages because, as I said, the translating of things is a bit of a challenge, even with like knowing the translations for the glyphs. It takes a while to decipher things, but it seemed to imply bad things have happened and they had to imprison someone to deal with that. Well, it seems that I have now finished the game for real, since I got the ending where I didn't have to fight them. They're just happy together now. But yes, where does this leave me with the unfinished things? Yes, it is the end. Okay, so now my only option is New Game Plus, where I have all my things already. Okay, so I have my instructions complete too. So I assume it's just in-world progress that's reset. Like I don't have the keys or anything like that. But what I wanted to do is, well, I still don't know what to do with the puzzle on page 1. I don't understand what sort of riddle is it. I don't know whether it's, you know, steps I have to follow in order to get somewhere. I don't know if it's a riddle that will like turn into the Holy Cross instructions maybe, or something completely different. Like I just don't know because of just completed a potion while I'm at it, because it just doesn't say anything specific to me. Like there's a softest feather that was corrected 11 times, was that it? And departed once more, something like that. Literally no idea. The only other thing that I know that I haven't finished is the treasure room. So for this treasure, whatever this room is, right, I have the end of instructions. I don't think I actually got into what this page says about it. But yeah, it's just like, you know, you found some treasures, there's 12 of them. And then step 3 is unsing to them the greatest song, the song of the golden path as seen from within. So to me, that seems to point at, you know, you have to do the golden path backwards, or like from the center to the outside. So this pattern, instead of going from the start like we did for the mountain door, we would go from the inside here and do this. And because here, using the Holy Cross, it activates those lights all around the room to show symbols, which I assume if we do it correct, the message it displays will make sense. Now, so I'm gonna try to do the golden path from the center to the start in here and see if it starts making any sense. But I'm basically thinking until I have the 12 treasures, it just may not work. So we'll try it and we'll see. Okay. Let's try to read this now. So this says... Okay, I've tried to look through the characters and see, but it still doesn't appear to make any sense. Like, it's like Arch Miserable. So I think without all the treasures, it's not going to work. That's even assuming I got those instructions right. So yeah, I think that will be it for where I could get with this game. I've got the ending, I've got a lot of the puzzles, so the only things are like, well, I know that there are those two things, the final treasure and whatever I'm supposed to do here. So, you know, now is the time. If you want to leave any hints, you know, tap at the top of the comment, a hint for this, and then a bunch of new lights so it gets folded, and then your hints. Underneath, don't just say the actual answer, because I would still like to maybe try to work it out with just hints. But what I'm also more interested in is how much is there left? Is it just purely I would get the treasure and then I would do whatever I need to do in this room and it would give me a trophy of like, you did all the secrets? Or are we saying there is like a complete new layer that I'm not getting into because I can't solve this section? Because I said, oh, if I'm stuck, I may do a live where you help me out and I work from hints just to see the rest of the content, but obviously that only makes sense if there is enough left, right? If there's just the 2 puzzles left and then it's like, yeah, you did it, then it's not gonna work for a live because that's gonna take us 10-20 minutes. But if there's like a whole secret level we get to go in and have another hour or 2 of puzzles, then that makes more sense. So yeah, let me know how much is there left in the game, and I will work out what to do from there. What's the best way to deal with that content. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Tunic. I've tried my best with the combat, even though so many people got mad about how badly I do with the shield. It was interesting how this game goes like, oh yes, you have to do all of the battling, and then you can have puzzles, you can have an overwhelming amount of puzzles you have to go through for a little treat at the end. So let me know in the comments, yeah, what you thought about the playthrough, what you thought about my obsession with dynamite, and any other thoughts about the game. And if you enjoy my content, consider liking or subscribing, and I will see you soon on another adventure.